Okay, sorry. I believe I was off mic when a lot of the discussion about the party happened. But the runners are already going. They've got a heavily offensive party comp, which clearly screams to support this black belt as hard as possible. So we're going to look for offensive buffs and some sweepers to start getting those levels early.
And the king had a rod. Life 2. Oh, I think that's an unliterable spot. You would know this better than I do. Second slot in the white magic shop.
Second slot level 1 is perma locked. That's a harm spell normally. The fourth slot is promotion locked.
Unfortunately, Life 2 is unavailable to runners to see, but maybe Life 1 is still around. Opal bracelets being sold in Canaria too. Ooh, stuff.
Well, at least they're for sale, right? Sometimes you just don't even find them. Regardless, we've got
Final Fantasy V Shadow Walker. You can outland your airship in the water.
We've got enough magic to get going in any direction. 3 of our runners have gone straight to Garland, while another one has gone to the Pirates first instead. Both 2 similarly good openings.
Yep, and Tale from Princess Sarah. And Biggie the Pirate, after we get a bunch of levels here.
Yep, if you rush Pirates level 1 without getting any key items first, it'll get you to 6. If you grab the key item off the king, it can get you to 7.
Okay, what is there to say about that? The Pirates had a canoe. Oh, but Sawney finds the crown on the sage.
Okay, so just about everyone will visit Sarda. I think that's a check that is never missed, so we should be seeing all 4 runners follow that crown chain the whole way, because it is such a massive experience boost.
Yeah. And at the end of it, like we said, in the last heat, we get the TNT chest, which has another 20% for us. It also unlocks the Astos trap tiles, which could have a good grind spot for all we know.
Yeah, Northwest Castle is a pretty common dip after acquiring the key in Chaos Rush. It's not scary to go in there. There are no other encounters. Yep,
Maza from the Crescent Lake stages.
So we have single target damage and AoE damage. Either of those can get the grind going fast. So between those and the crown experience, the seed has just Jet Seed written all over it. And it's going to be about who can find the best grind and just get going.
We haven't even seen where Black level 2 is, and we're about to see now. Provoca has Saber. No sign if Nuke is available for the Red Mage just yet.
Some other solid magic, though. Invis 2 is very important in certain Temple of Fiends fights. Cheap pro rings in Provoca, but looks like Asher just passed.
Life is learnable for the Red Mage. Thank goodness for that. So they have a way to revive. It's not the most ideal.
Yeah, life isn't always important in Chaos Rush. It can be helpful for bailing you out of like a bad grind where something catches you off guard, or if maybe Kraken like 8 hits your black belt in the first Fiend fight. But the most important stuff is what you have in that final battle, and of course you can't revive in battle, so that's always kind of de-weighted the life spells in this mode for me.
Yeah, and even then, the life spell itself only revives with 1 HP, so you still have to spend charges or cures to heal them back up to full HP after that point. Life 2 is at least, of the 2 life spells, the more ideal one to find, because it just puts them right to full HP.
Yep, and those seconds matter. If you've got to revive someone at 1 and then use heal pots on them in Chaos Rush, that can take a lot of time.
Free cabin and a decent amount of gold there for Shadow Walker.
Alright, Astos boosting Sony all the way up to level 11 here. Leggy is hot on his heels, fighting Astos just a few seconds later.
Warp in level 3 black. Nothing too major here, unfortunately. Go check level 3 white real quick. Cure 2.
Meh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's something that you can use the charges with, and it heals faster than heal potions. That's about it.
Yeah. Level 4. X is unlearnable, unfortunately. We're still good. Earth.
Hey, this mage fighter fight looks familiar.
Ice 3 and fast at level 4 black.
Ooh, alright. We don't have nuke yet, but we've got some serious damage.
Yeah, then that might just do it, I think. With dual casting that.
I'll have to keep an eye out. I'm not sure if I've seen anyone go into the level 5 shop in Elfland yet, but I would have to imagine that's the last magic shopping we'll do.
Don't you mean Melmond?
Did I say Melmond? Or sorry, did I? Oh, they sound very similar. I meant Melmond.
Yeah. Shadowwalker. Hell, it hasn't fought Garland yet. I was wondering why I was doing this.
Yeah, there can be a couple of different ways to route in this Garland fight. If you skip it early and you find the key items that you care about, then you don't really need to worry about having missed Garland early. But if you're still looking for something, then it's best not to leave it for late.
Ooh, Ankylo's in a random encounter there. Gonna retreat for the time being as Asher has lost the red mage.
Well, I guess the upshot of that is the Black Belt gets more experience here.
I suppose that's true. Alright, Trash Tiles here. Red Sea Hag and 2 Sharks. Not exactly an ideal grind.
Womp womp.
But let's see what the other 2 Trap Tiles have. They're the same, but different counter.
Muck. If only that were slime. Or not, what's the... Is slime the one from the Sky Palace that's got the, like, high EXP?
I don't remember. I don't have everything about this game memorized, unfortunately.
Yeah, of that enemy class, the palette swap that's grayscale in the Sky Castle is the highest EXP and probably the only type of pack of those you'd fight for a grind.
Yeah. So it looks like it's definitively the Hollow Giants that is going to be there. Oh, we're actually seeing level 5 Black Magic here now, actually, on Sawneys. And there is Nuke.
Fantastic.
Oh, but isn't that Wizard locked?
Oh, yeah, that was in slot 3, wasn't it?
Faith also level 5. In the second slot, I think that's also Wizard locked for Red Mage.
I think slot 2 there is Harm 3, which is a total no-go for the Red Wizard even. Oh, a Fate learnable for Red Wizard according to Thalfin in chat, so I might have been wrong about the slots there. Oh, that's the slot for Life and Vanilla.
Yeah, I think we have our spells here. Alright, what's our incentivized item here in Corneria Castle? Got a Pro Cave there. The ship.
Just another little 20% boost.
Yeah.
Some decent
there it
equipment.
Is. We're not using it.
Sonny, very comfortable on this fighter mage tile. But yeah, the ship is the favorite item. Everyone who's running the upcoming spring tournament flags for this game, am I right? Who loves sailing?
What levels do you think do we grind to when knowing that Nuke Invader level 5?
I mean, with those both being locked out by promotion and promotion probably not happening, I think I would do at least one dive with just like a 32 black belt and either the rest of the party 32 or the rest of the party mid 20s, and roll with just Ice 3 fast and see if that gets you there. And then if Temple of Fiends is really tough, promote and get those spells.
I mean, I would argue that do the grind first, then go Clash Age, because I believe we did find the tail.
Yep, tail was on Sarah.
So, real no reason not to Clash Age to get the spells.
I mean, the reason is time, right? It takes time to come up to Cardia Islands and come back, so you're banking on, do those spells buy me back enough time having them? Do I need them at all to get through Temple of Fiends? It is a gamble either way.
My only counter argument is we might have another War Mech in Friends.
Sure, but I mean, we have 2 casters of Ice 3, and that'll take out all the evil men. And we've got fast to get through the War Mechs, if that's the party.
Well, we'll see.
And indeed, as chat points out, we're seeing the diverging strategies again, as Asher has promoted right away to get the magic, so we'll be going in with that already in tow.
And I'm noticing that Asher has not finished his grind yet.
Yeah, this is just him gearing up, probably with the magic to grind faster.
Yeah, and that's probably the line of routing he's taking here is to use Nuke to grind the mages and fighters that much faster and get to level 32 that much quicker over time. Now, is there a difference between how much magic stat the mages get from being wizards?
There's no functional change between mages that promote other than what spells they can learn.
Ooh, that's not a good thing to find. I think the inner trap tiles were ghosts and they had a blaze.
Yeah. But yeah, part of our discussion earlier about wanting to get those spells post-promotion, Thalfin in chat just clarified that if Nuke is at the same level as Fade, you just take Nuke every time. It's a strictly better spell.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, there's no point in using your charges for Fade when Nuke does the same thing.
I did learn recently that Ice 3 is conditionally better than either of those, thanks to having a higher damage floor when it is not resisted, and doing more damage on average when enemies are weak to it. But still, in most cases, Nuke and Fade are better. But we won't find any ice weaknesses in Topher, and indeed, undead resist ice, so it would be worse, much worse against the Fundead.
Yeah, and it looks like Carrie is being fought here.
Oh, that's a quick dive. What's 13 minutes? I wasn't ready to talk about Shadow Walker going into Temple of Fiends, but here he is.
Neither was I, but feels ready. Doesn't even have the nukes.
Might not matter. And Shadow Walker is saying, I've got 0 points. I need to do something different, something aggressive.
This is certainly aggressive. Temper and fast. Going all in the black belt.
There's a good hit. 11 hits, 543. It's still a beefy beefy Tiamat, but ooh. Is this a reset?
We keep going for it.
I mean, the black belt can still win depending on the final layout here. You just have to heal pot up and hope you roll double dragons, I guess?
That's what he heal pots to heal up.
Yeah, as Crabcake says, you have to see the boss, but Ooh, this is. Oh, I was gonna say that's doable if you have a caster item equipped, but Shadow Walker resets.
It's Peekaboo Chaos, folks, and now we're gonna see the other half of Kraken. Dragon doesn't joke around. There's a Cure Fur up.
Yeah, I
Wait
really like Shadow
The
Walker's
Black Belt is
chances.
equipped with the Masamune, I just realized.
Oh wow.
I think that's what was holding him back, so he unequipped it.
There's a nice one-shot on carry.
Yeah, that was 888 damage. And yeah, I think he actually nerfed his Black Belt as a result of what he did there.
Yeah, you'll certainly crit more with the Barefisted Black Belt. Ooh, wait, there's life spell available, you said, right?
Yeah, life 1.
Alright, Red Wizard, you can do it.
Quad X. Leggy's joining Shadow Walker in this place, as
Ooh,
is Sonic.
paralysis. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, and buried in the spell list is a nuke from Tiamat.
And there it is, it's a wipe. I think he has to go through Kraken.
Yeah, it's a tough call because the carry dies so quickly. But yeah, the Tiamat is not easy. So we were talking a couple minutes ago about how far ahead Shadow Walker was, but now it's 3 people fighting carry simultaneously.
Yep, and Leggy Star was through the Tiamat. Now, they don't know that it's Garland and friends.
Yeah, but I don't think that information about that in advance, unless you've got like an unusual party situation, is that helpful. Like knowing that you need to move around your caster gear or something.
Shadow Walker has lost his Red Mage.
I mean, you still press on, right? You want to just nuke away, or not nuke away, ice 3 away those garlands, and then hope to get there against chaos.
Oh, it's a race. Sonny's through. As is Shadow Walker. Shadow Walker's healing up. Sign and play Whack-A-Mole. Here's the difference, though. I think Sonny is down a Red Mage. I don't. Oh no, they're both down Red Mages. This is a close race.
Yeah, this is extremely close, but there's a nuke on one side of this fight. But Ice 3 is doing just an... Oh no, not quite. It's not clearing all garlands, which is relevant for time, because garlands attacking takes time.
Alright, Chaos is revealed on Sonny's side.
Ooh, a swirl!
Sonny just unloading.
Black Mage is down on Shadow Walker. Ooh, and Sonny wipe.
Nuclear in the pool for Chaos, and no
Shadow
one's wiped too.
Oh, if that were
Leggy Starscream on his way, and now it's Asher as well. We have yet another race. It's back and forth here.
If that so that attack was like 190 some odd damage, and Shadow Walker's Black Belt had about 183 health, and if it's just like not crit quite that much, I think Shadow could have had it in one more attack, and now is back to grinding, which might be in a 4th place finish here, depending on how successful our other runners are.
It's unfortunately a reset for Laggy Starscream. Meanwhile, Asher clearing up those garlands with the nuke. Ink in Chaos' skill list.
Asher's in a good spot here. The swirl didn't take anyone out.
Double tempering the black belt. Healing him up. I think this is it. I think Asher's gonna have this.
Okay, there comes nuclear, but the red wizard survives.
Just blaze.
Ooh, but not through the blaze. Oh, 1063 didn't do it.
1608. Well, Asher has overcome chaos, being with chaos, and has finished in first place with a time of 20 minutes 17 seconds. That was close. That was really close. They could have gone to anyone.
Yeah, everyone had a shot at that final boss. Asher got the turn order, the combination of buffs going the right way, low rolls on certain spells, and comes out with some makeup points to get back into this heat.
Yeah. Shadow Walker. Gotta give him props for making that play, though. He took a huge risk trying to go under level there, and it almost paid off.
I mean, Shadow Walker started at 32, right? I'm pretty sure I saw 32 across the board on Shadow's menu before the dive. It just Shadow didn't quite have the spells that some of the other other runners have.
Sonny in second, 21 minutes 13 seconds.
Yeah, much faster seed than the last one. Though not by a ton. For the last seed being a thief seed, it wasn't that slow. The meat shield, I guess, is down on Leggy's screen, so it's the two primary damage dealers here now.
So this is a question I have to ask you now, Cheeseinator. If Asher wins and Sonny comes in second again, we have 7 and 7 points. How does that divvy up in terms of the pod seeding?
So Shadow Walker is the lowest seed going in, as that seed being the qualifying round seed. So in the event of a tie for third place, for example, Shadow Walker would be bumped out. But yeah, it really depends on this finish here. If Leggy gets a point here, we've got first, second, and third place all in contention next race. If Shadow Walker steals a point, Shadow Walker is still breathing.
I was asking actually for between first and second place, how's that going to work? Who gets the bye?
Oh, again, that goes to your qualifying round seed.
So it would be, I believe, Sonny
Asher. Yeah, Asher's the 1 seed.
So if Asher wins this race, locked in, confirmed, guaranteed.
Yeah, he needs a win to guarantee it, or any finish beyond that, with Sonny finishing 1 or more behind him.
Well, the way I see it, Sonny has to win in order to get the bye from Asher. If Asher comes in first, there's no position that Sonny can't get. If Sonny comes in second, or Asher comes in second.
Yeah, I mean, if Asher is further down the list. Oh, and by the way, GG, Leggy Starscream coming in third place with an SRL time of 23 minutes and 9 seconds. Yeah, Sonny has to finish ahead of Asher, or, well, not even isn't a thing, but has to finish ahead of Asher in this next race to guarantee that bye. And vice versa, basically, because they're so close.
And unfortunately, with that win, it looks like Shadow Walker will be locked in as the last seed here.
Yeah, there's no way for Shadow Walker to overtake any of the other runners, and would be bumped out by Leggy in best case scenario based on seeding.